energy and some time to divine karma and exactly what that is. And divine karma is a reward. It's a reward, and it's also the consequences for what we do for our nation, against our nation. And each and every individual in the nation has that divine karma to receive. But I'm going to start my session and talking about divine karma. We're talking about nationalistic morality, enlightened morality. This is very important because it's not the same morality as Christianity or as Islam. It's not the same moral thought because it's very well thought out. A lot of this is not thought out. Well, you hear them say that you need to do unto others as you wish to be done. This seems to be, like they say, is the common theme of all the religious systems. Buddhism, Hinduism, Zoroastrianism, Confucianism, Christianity, Islam. They all supposed to have that one thread, do unto others as you wish to be done. Now, black nationalism and black divinity always, for one, makes you question who is the other. When it says do unto the other as you wish to be done, we begin to question who is that other person? Is that person of your nationality, your nation, your race? That's one question that we begin to ask. And then we ask, well, you may have to be in nation building from a divine enlightened perspective. You may have to do more for others than they will ever be able to do for you. Y'all hear the point I'm making? So if you're talking about going out doing for others as you wish to be done, then that is individualism. And that is materialism. That's not enlightenment. Because it'll be cases where you will have to do more for others than you could possibly ever expect them to do for you. And there'll be cases where others will be able to do more for you than you could ever do or possibly expect to do for them, due to their economic situation. You know, due to the economic position that they're in. A person comes to you, they got $1 billion, and they give you $300,000. You may never be able to repay the favor if they give you $1 million. Do you understand what I'm making? So they have done more for you, than they expect you to do for them, out of the goodness and kindness of what is necessary to evolve the great work of nation building. So then that moralism begins not to work. It begins to fail. That's why I said there's a moralism that is based on nation building. And that makes you challenge what has been taught. Because everything that has been taught and pervaded through every aspect of our society is the reason we are where we are today. If it was taught differently in any way, we would be at a different place. The fact that it has been taught and has been propagated in the exact way it has is why we stand at the place we do today. So if we want to get somewhere else, we must challenge it. So I challenged that. And I said, divine morality. You will be expected to do more from others, for others than others will ever be able to do for you. This is deep. Marcus Garvey did more for us than we would ever be able to do for him. He saw more done. We saw more done by him than he lived long enough to reap the benefits of. Do y'all have a point I'm making? That's deep. So when you go and say, well, doing to others as you wish to be done and all that, it begins to fail. When you apply that to true humanitarianism and true enlightened consciousness of a person, that stuff some of those cliches begin to fail. Nation building is doing more for others. Our community don't want to do more for others. They want to do more for themselves. Their spirituality is in getting more, having more than others. Their spirituality has nothing to do with the development of character. It has to do with the accumulation of materialistic goods. So they say, well, let's do for others what they can do for us. And even they accept people, and they're kind towards people, based upon what they feel that the individuals may be able to do for them at some later date. Ain't that deep? So they select who they allow in their church and how they treat people. It's all based upon what I might be able to get at some day. And the people are treated more respectably based upon what they have to offer. So the basis of how they deal with people is the materialism of the society. It's capitalism. It's corporate America. Of how they're dealing with people under the auspices of spirituality. It's on gain. How much can I gain? But true enlightened consciousness is not about gaining. It's about giving. And becoming whole through our giving. And transforming